Hi guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to teach you the continuation of type quadratic equations topic. The next topic is location of roots. In this location of roots, we have some conditions. We are going to use that conditions and form some conditions in this video. Now, I'll show you some conditions now. Both roots are more than 0. Here, alpha beta are the roots of an equation. The both roots are greater than 0. Then let's see the graphs of them. If a is greater than 0, the parabola is upward. Then we get like this graph, and alpha is equal, it can be alpha is equal to beta. Then we can write like this graph. If a less than 0, these are the two graphs of this. And then here the conditions are delta is greater than or equal to 0, and a into f of 0 is greater than 0, and minus b by 2a is also greater than 0. And then both roots are less than 0, means alpha beta are less than 0. Then we get, in case of a greater than 0, we get both graphs, and a less than 0 we get these both graphs. And then these conditions are here: delta greater than or equal to 0, and a into f of 0 is greater than 0, and minus b by 2a is greater than 0. And then the third condition is, if alpha is less than 0 and beta is greater than 0, both roots are opposite sign here, then we get the graph in case of a greater than 0 like this graph, and if a less than 0 we get this graph. Here the conditions are delta is greater than 0 and a into f of 0 is less than 0, and the both roots are greater than k. Here k is any real number. If alpha beta are greater than k, here if we get here k is less here. In case of a less than 0, we got this parabola upward, here all the roots, and then here k is less, so we get k here. In this same way, here alpha is equal to beta, then we get the k in same position, and here too. And then the conditions are delta less than or equal to 0, and minus b by 2a is greater than k. Delta is greater than or equal to 0, sorry. Then third condition is a into f of k is greater than 0. Okay, the fifth one is both roots are less than k. If a is greater than 0, then we get these two graphs. If a is less than 0, here is some, I wrote some mistake. I gonna say the mistake, you gonna correct. Okay, here I wrote k in this side. If we can write k in this side, if alpha beta are greater than k. Oh, now this k should be here the k should be in the same way. Here the k should be in the both cases. I have written a mistake. I hope you cut this mistake. And then the fifth here are the conditions. Here delta is greater than or equal to 0, and a into f of k is greater than 0, and minus b by 2a is less than k. Here k lies between the roots, that is alpha less than k, beta is greater than k. Therefore, in this case of a greater than 0, we get this graph, and a less than 0 we get this graph. Here delta is greater than 0, and the second condition is a into f of k is less than 0. The seventh point is exactly one root is lying between k1 and k2. Here means here we get two graphs in case of a greater than 0 and a less than 0. Here alpha is in between of two k1 and k2, and beta is between of k1 and k2. Here f of k1 is less than 0, and here f of k2 is less than 0. Therefore, f of k1 into f of k2 is less than 0. And then in case of a less than 0, we also get here two graphs. Here alpha is less than 0, and if here f of k2 is greater than 0 here, and f of k1 is greater than 0. Here f of k2 is less than 0, and f of k1 is less than 0. Therefore, f of k1 into f of k2 is less than 0. Both roots. Now the next condition is both roots are lying between k1 and k2. And here in case of a greater than 0, we get this graph. Here k1 and k2 are greater than, roots lie between k1 and k2. This is the graph in case of a greater than 0. Here we get only one graph in each case of a greater than 0 and a less than 0. Here if in case of a less than 0, this is the graph. Oh no, we get in case of a greater than 0 and a less than 0, two graphs each. Here alpha is equal to beta will can come, and here conditions are delta is greater than or equal to 0 and a into f of k is greater than 0 and a into f of k2 is greater than 0. Therefore k1 is less than minus b by 2 and minus b by 2 is less than k2. In case of before we have seen in here before we have seen here a is greater than 0 and now here a is less than 0. Here we see the graph, the parabola is downward, then here the same as above, and then here one root is smaller than k1, another root is greater than k2. This is the ninth condition. Here we have here we have only 2. Here in case of a greater than 0, here k1 k2 lie between the roots. Therefore here both the f of k1 and f of k2 is less than 0 in case of a greater than 0 and a less than 0. Also here both roots are greater than 0. Therefore conditions, let's see the conditions what we formed for this. Here the conditions are delta is greater than 0 and a into f of k1 is less than 0 and a into f of k2 is less than 0. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and please click bell icon and turn on all notifications. You will not miss the next part of a video. Thank you for watching this.